You see that? That was a logo I made for Master Reel Productions. God, maybe about 12 years ago. That was about 10 years ago now, and I haven't really used it for a while. I thought I'd throw it up tonight because, like, yesterday I was experimenting on something for the channel, and that failed, but I did get a little bit of nugget out of it. So this is, I'm just doing it this one time for low tide. Roll it. See that intro, if you notice, it said Rude Awake. What? Come on! That intro said Rude Awakenings. Yeah, yesterday I was experimenting with possibly a new show for the channel called Rude Awakenings. And it was basically going to be something a little bit more short form, a little bit more spontaneous. Like yesterday, the trailer for, how do you pronounce his name? Dennis Villeneuve. Trailer for Dune dropped yesterday. And it's like, yeah, you know, I've been filming these episodes ahead of time. You know, like I got the episode, when you see this, it'll be Tuesday. And like I filmed this on Thursday. I wanted to get these ahead of time, and like, you know, I can't necessarily stay on top of, you know, news or topics that are topical if I do that. But then I come across two different problems for that. And the one problem is that one, I have three different problems. One, I'm going to be doing a hell of a lot more content. And even though it would be easier, you know, I didn't really want to do that too much. Two, the one thing I didn't want this channel to become would be pop culture news. So I decided to nip that one in the butt pretty quick. And then the third one, what was the third one? Anyway, that was that. So that would have been Rude Awakenings. But, you know, that intro that you saw there, I decided I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to use it for whenever I start doing live streams. So that's your little preview for live streams that'll be called Rude Awakenings. And so, yeah, let's get into this. Take two. I totally forgot to turn the camera on. Anyway, I forget if I mentioned this. So, what did I do? I'm trying to figure out, what I just did. So did I say that this was, episode number 33 of Low Tide, the official? Yeah, I haven't kept up with my website. I haven't kept up with Rude Planet in a while. And I've been trying to do more, do more episodes ahead of time so that I have more time on the back end to work on writing, work on, some of my fiction and some of my stuff for Rude Planet. But it hasn't happened, and I've been out of mystery boxes for a while. So welcome to episode 33. So that's out of the way. But I mentioned, in the prologue that, I dealt with a little bit of failure yesterday. And it all started because I did get a mystery box to do. And it was from Torpedo Comics. And I've been avoiding Torpedo Comics like the plague, mainly because every single one I've seen on YouTube has been a disappointment is understatement of the year. People would pay $100 for a box and they'd get $25, $35 out of it, but they'd buy it in hopes of getting grand prizes, like amazing grand prizes. But my God, I don't even pay attention to the grand prizes when I get a mystery box. That's not my thing. Is it nice to win a grand prize? I've won one off of one of the Lucero boxes. So I know what it's like to win a grand prize. So yes, it's very nice. But when I get a mystery box, I just want value. If it has some keys in it, that's fine, but value or just something interesting to look at or interesting to talk about or interesting to read. And so they had a mystery box. I'll bring up one. They had a couple months ago, an example. A couple months ago, they had a Wonder Woman mystery box. And what they tell you is that in that mystery box, there'll be 3 copies of Wonder Woman 750, the 3 covers by Jim Lee. And then there were a handful of really amazing grand prizes. I think the first appearance of Swamp Thing and a couple other things. But there were 400 boxes, 600 boxes, whatever, all $75 a piece. And maybe about 10 prizes. What they do, but they call it a mystery box. So you're thinking, okay, you're going to get the 3 Wonder Womans plus some extra books. No, all you get is the 3 Wonder Womans. So that's not a mystery box. And so then they do those what's in the box boxes that are $100, but you get $35 worth of stuff out of there. So I've been avoiding them like the plague, but recently they just had a $25 mystery box. And they had 2 prizes on there, 2 things that I don't really care about. They have the convention version of Venom #3, which I have, and then 5 copies of Spawn 309. Yeah, I don't even know why that's going for money. I think you speculators are just off your rockers, man. Absolutely nuts. But anyway. But the price point was $25. You get 5 modern books and something that was silver or bronze age. And I went to film it yesterday, and it was boring. It was absolutely boring. Let's just go over them real quick. So what we had was Punisher number 3. Then we had Green Arrow number 26 and Extraordinary X-Men number 14, at least it's Jeff Lemire. And then we had Earth 2 Society Annual, whatever the fuck that is. And then Forever Evil, and this is Jeff John's story. So there's a couple things in here that I'm going to keep. It's Captain America. This is the older book, Captain America and the Falcon. So you can't really argue that the price isn't there. It's not like I can say that was ripped off by System. But at the same time it's boring. It's just like they just like went to their dollar bin back issues. That's what they do. That's what they allegedly do, or that's what it appears as, that they are just using these mystery boxes to dump back stock. So they just grab whatever they can, throw them into mystery boxes, and you know, it's like, oh, you know, you have like an amazing chance to win these big prizes. And, you know, fool me once, fool me twice, you know, whatever. You know, I got it out of the way. At least there it is. So anyway, let's switch this up. So did I mention the headband? You know, it's like I've been annoyed with the way my hair's been getting in my face. So I haven't like worn a headband of any kind, you know, since I was a kid. You know, it's like I think I like wore headbands after I saw Karate Kid back in like 1986 or whatever. I haven't worn headbands since, and so like, you know, it's like, well, I'll just try this. You know, I'll wear my Def Leppard shirt.
You little sissy boy! Def Leppard sucks!
And get that out of the way. But anyway, tonight we have a mystery box from Comic Book Campaign. Comic Book Campaign. Is that what it's called? Comic Book Campaign LLC. It's Comic Book. I'll put the link in the description. That's what it's called. So let's do the thumbnail. But yeah, I got a couple messages on Instagram. One I got like several months ago, and like I thanked him for it, and I totally forgot. And then I got another message from him just last month when he was like, it was about the time I was like ordering some stuff for this month, so I'd have stuff for the show. And I thought, why not? I'll give it a shot. It'll give me something new on the channel. What I know is there's like 5 books in here, and then like it comes with a trade paperback, and like it comes outside of the box. I got the trade paperback. They tell you what the trade paperback is. Everybody gets the same trade paperback. So like this one, so like August trade paperback was Philadelphia volume 1. So that is the trade paperback, which is good. I want to read it. I typically buy more than one mystery box, but I just bought the one. But if you buy more than one, you know, it's like, keep that in mind. You're going to get multiple copies of that. And then you also get a Rick and Morty print. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, Rick and Morty. And like a Mr. Miracle print. I have no idea who the artist is. That might have been listed on the website. I can't remember, but yeah, I got it. It takes a while. I don't think you get the box until after the month is over. So if you order the September box, you'll probably get it like the first week of October or whatever. But like, there's supposed to be like 5 or 6 comics in this. So like, I don't really know exactly how many. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Give it a fair shot, just like anybody else. So yeah, they're $40. So they're about on par with Comic Vantage. I think you have to pay for shipping though. I don't know. You can find that out. I'll put the link in the description. So anyway, okay. So right off the bat, let's get this out of the way. That didn't do too well. So anyway, we have Strange Adventures #1. Cool. I need to stop using that word cool. Every time I go to edit this, whenever I edit a video, I'll have to spend hours, you know, putting it together and watch it over and over again. It's like I use cool all the fucking time. I want to stop, because not everything's cool. You know, it's like you know, using the word cool is like you're being dismissive of it. You know, it's like you're appreciating its existence, but it's also, you're kind of dismissing it. It's not amazing or anything. So yeah, it's Strange Adventures. Tom King. Yeah, it's cool. I actually got a copy though, so that's cool. It's cool. Anyway, actually, I'm happy to get this. I was actually missed out on this earlier this year. I'm sure it's not worth that much, but you got That Texas Blood, I think it's a crime series from Image. So yeah, that's definitely going to go in my reading material. And so it's upside down. I think I won something. Oh, I can see what it is. He's written it here. Yeah, I won something. So I take back everything I've said. We'll save this for last because there's a couple other things here. Yeah, I don't want this in my house, man. I don't want this in my collection. Man. Avengers, Fantastic Four, Empire, Variant Edition #1. I hate crossovers, and this looked like the most boring crossover ever. I hate crossovers. This just looked absolutely pathetic. And, you know, man, what? I don't want Empire. Come on. Shit. But anyway, I have this too. It's Venom 9. Fuck off, Matt. It's Batman 92. So, like, isn't that technically the first cover appearance of, I know there's the Art Germ variant, which I have too, but, like, isn't that the first cover appearance of Punchline? So, anyway, not that it amounts to much, but I have it. But he writes what the prize is here. So, the proprietor, the owner of Comic Book Campaign, keep the secret, you know. I will tell you this: it's cool. It's not something I want, but it's great. You know, I have none of this series at all. I guess I'd be happy to have it only because it's, you know, a relic of the pandemic. You know, the comics released during the pandemic time, so it has that kind of panache to it. But yeah, I don't have a need for this. But I have, you know, a big purchase or two I want to make, so this will go towards it. But yeah, you want to know if comic book campaign is legit or not? I got Negan Lives bronze second print. I don't collect Walking Dead, and Negan sort of annoys the piss out of me, if you want to know the truth. He just sort of struts around in every scene like a big rooster, you know, saying he always talks like this. It's like, God damn, you know, man, annoying as fuck. Sorry, I know a lot of people like, Negan is like, he's very, every bit of line delivery is exactly the same, and he, you know, puffs his chest out, you know, struts around like Foghorn Leghorn, and it's like, God damn, son. That gets boring. I don't know why he's liking the comic book, though. I know everybody tells me that the comic book's amazing. I'm about to take your word for it. Anyway, yeah, that's a very satisfying box. Torpedo can really learn a thing or two from him. But anyway, that's that. So yeah, the links in the description. I will definitely give them another shot. And in the meantime, thanks for stopping by. And I'm going to try to get another episode done so I can get next week's episodes out of the way. And I hope you like the little intro at the beginning. That's not going to be a regular intro. That is strictly, you know, it was an experiment that failed, but it will probably be the intro for whenever I do live streams. So in the meantime, thanks for stopping by, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. And by the way, thanks to everybody who reaches out to me. You know, it's been kind of interesting, you know, like people really, like want to talk to you and, strike up a conversation. And, it's been a pleasant experience overall. And, I hope this continues. And if you're new to the channel, I am a bit salty about things. But that's just the way I am. So that's the reason why it's Rude Planet. There's other reasons why it's Rude Planet too, but we'll talk about that on a live stream sometime, maybe in November or something. So anyway, keep your stick on the ice, and I'll see you soon.